Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
This is Super Contra, running on my Powkiddy A13, but it's running through Final Burn Alpha. It was released in the arcades by Konami in 1988, and it's direct follow-up to the original Contra. There is a NES port that was released in 1990 that's called Super C. That's a good question. Oh look, it's Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger again. I do like this intro. Anyway, so set a year after the events of the original game, you play Bill and Lance, and the Red Falcon organisation have taken over a military base. Now, I've played tons and tons and tons of versions of Contra, but it just dawned on me that I've never played this version. So, I'm going to be playing it on my Powkiddy A13, as I said, because I want to play it with the clicky stick. Now, here's what I don't get. For a run-and gun game that's horizontal, I don't think it's an emulation thing based on screenshots I've seen of it, and I'm pretty sure someone can probably answer this for me. But why is it one of those cabinets where the screen would better suit a vertical scroller? Now, as far as I can tell, there are a couple versions of this release. It did get the name in the West as Super Contra, but it also got Super Greiser, or by all means correct me on that, because Greiser was what the original was called in the West. It's got top-down stages. I wonder if this was the inspiration for the top-down stages in Contra 3, but then having said that, no, because Super Contra or Super C was ported to the NES. Never mind me, I'm thinking out loud. Now, obviously in the arcade you have to play it with a clicky stick. Me playing Contra games, because I suck at them, I need to play them with a pad. But oh well, we live, we learn, we ultimately die a lot. Never saw this. That's so aliens-y. Never saw this in the arcades back in the day. Did see the original Contra or Greiser. Would have loved to have played it. Would have died immediately and probably walked off to another machine because my 10p's were limited. Right. Fourth most successful arcade machine the year it was released in Japan. Oh, that's volume. We don't need that. We've already done it. It's very quiet. Hopefully you can hear it. There we go. Right, so out of a helicopter, despite its futuristic sort of look. Jump, fire. Better graphics than the original, I would say. A little slow to me. Very slow. Guns. Oh. Nice music. Very small graphics. Fire in all directions. I got no. See, some games on this system give you a turbo stick, turbo option. I have no idea how I got out of dodge then. Yeah, so why is the screen so small? Again, if you know, let me know. What? Where's my weapon? Yay! This gun is a bit rubbish. Inclines were not in the first game. That's the big sort of point for this. They, differentiating it from the first game. Look, this game's got incline. I have no idea how I didn't die then. Oh, or then, but then. I get a feeling it's one of those games. Use your fake guns as clubs. Points to the quote. Use your invulnerability when you respawn to progress you through the level. I'm guessing. Please say I've got unlimited continues, because obviously I'm putting money in. Or you're not going to see much of this game. Look, if I hold fire down, that's the extent of my turbos. A little bit sort of Indiana Jones Last Crusade, leaping into the unknown there. Oh, boss. Why aren't you giving me anything? Oh, it's a gun turret. Please continue. Putting his kids through college with us. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. I would say, despite the massive amount of slowdown, what am I supposed to do with this tank that Super Contra on the SNES has better graphics? I know different hardware and a couple of years later, but and it's full screen. Just saying. Wonder why they didn't port this, seeing as what a success and what a great port Contra on the original NES was. God, it doesn't mess around. Again, I wish I can if I want to. No, and getting your bloody guns isn't possible as well. I should be playing this with a joypad. Where am I supposed to be shooting for it to do any damage? Obviously, we don't actually have super powers, you know, like nuke bombs and stuff like we do on the SNES version. Yes, I am aware I'm sucking at this. Oh, this is killing my hand. Which is exactly what she said. So do I just constantly kill the blokes and that does down to look? You're too sluggish. I know I'm shit at it, and that might sound like excuses, but I cannot but think your character movement, I'm not saying it was greased bloody lightning in the first game. There's no way you could get out of dodge there. It's too slow. Ooh, run away. Like, where exactly am I supposed to... Look, am I leaping up? The end. Oh, absolutely fuck off, Konami. Absolutely fuck off. I see, I've said this before in other games, which is when you limit the continues, like you do in this, this is probably the Japanese version then, isn't it? You're probably thinking, because they made a ton of stuff on us, that, yeah, they're going to come back for, you know, another round and stuff like that. You know, we're going to gobble up their money, their 10p's, their quarters, and put on a kid through college. Whereas in my experience, back in the day then, you had to let me progress to some degree to see a little bit more of the game, even if it's costing me a lot of money, because then I would just, right, that's it, walk off, never play the game again. Why? Oh, this is... I should probably keep this gun, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, oh no, I should keep this gun. Multiple gun. Look at that. Yoink. Music's epic. These holes and shit, and inclines, they do make a massive difference. I don't want you. Oh, I have no idea. So yep, first things we learned is guns make a massive difference. Let me rephrase that. This gun makes a massive difference. No, oh fuck balls. See, I gotta say, now again, you're probably just gonna say, it's you, Dave. But I can't help but feel a lot of this is cheap deaths that you can't avoid. Again, I'm sure people are just gonna say that's me, being crap. And you're probably right. But there's no denying there are a lot of cheap deaths in this. Look what difference that one gun made. I don't know where to go. I'm going to run through him. That seemed to... Wait, all I had to do was shoot the bloke? Right, there's no point me sticking money in. Well, obviously there is to some degree, because it gives me a certain amount of continues. But since it's going to cap them anyway, there isn't. Stuff like that. When there's those fucking holes like that. No! Come here. Go on. Look, see what I mean? Just do that. And then this. Oh, there's no way to avoid it. And by that I mean the massive amount of crap I'm getting in my right forearm. Currently the size of Popeyes. Right, is that dead yet? I don't know. And look, it's not going to give me, of course you're not. Why would you give me any other power-ups? Right. Do I stand a chance now? Probably not when it gets in close. Like then. See what's shooting me? Run away, run away, run away from the weapons. Just like real war. I'm not hitting anything from back here, am I? I'm not hitting anything from back there. Shah. Oh, it's that gun. What's killing me and what's still to be fucking shot? Well, I'm not going to lie, the fact that you can continue endlessly, I find it a little bit disappointing. I know ultimately that's a reflection on my gaming skills, but yeah, there you go. Lots of potential. Maybe I should see if I can find the Super Contra ROM, which I don't think is on here, but odd that the screen's more, you know, for a vertical shooter, but yeah. The fact that, like, well, Robocop does this, but it's not as friggin' unforgiving with its, you know, lack of continues, but yeah. What he said.
What is this place?
Exactly. Yeah, anyway, whatever you know about this, I would love to know. Is there a reason they do that, or is it just this ROM variant? And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.